The Melba Story. The story of Australia's most famous woman. The true story, fully authenticated and featuring another wonderful Australian singer, Glenda Raymond. The Melba Story, featuring in this chapter Arthur Little and Mobile Quest finalist Brian Hansford. On returning to London after her Italian tour of 1893, Melba prevailed on the Covent Garden management to stage its first performance of the new opera I Pagliacci, in which she was to sing the part of Nedda. Her great friend Tosti had promised to help her prepare this role, but when the rehearsals began, he was nowhere to be found. With her secretary, Louis Bennett, Melba went to Tosti's house, only to find the blinds drawn and the place wearing an appearance of loneliness and dejection. The door was opened by Tosti's wife, Berta, who, when she saw Melba, burst into tears.
Oh,
Berta, what has happened?
Is Mr. Tosti ill?
Oh, worse than that.
Not dying?
Worse still.
You don't mean he's dead?
Oh, no. Don't say that, Berta.
You had better come inside.
Oh, dear. Help me, Louis. I feel rather faint.
Yes, of course. This is a terrible thing.
Through here, madame.
Berta. Yes, Berta, we're following.
Are you alone in the house?
Alone? Yes, I am alone. Oh.
When did Mr. Tosti pass away?
Pass away? What do you mean?
But isn't he dead?
No, not dead. But he has suffered a great misfortune.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Berta, let me know the worst. What's happened?
He has lost his teeth.
His teeth?
What does she mean, Nellie?
He'll remember Tosti's smile.
Could I ever forget it?
Well, you will see it no more. His teeth have been taken out, all of them. And now he is broken-hearted. He does not wish to see anyone at all.
Just because he's lost his teeth? Isn't that just like Tosti? I think it's terribly funny.
Oh, it is no joking matter, believe me. He is a changed man. He will not talk, he will not laugh, he will not sing. He will not even make jokes. He just sits there and weeps.
I'm going in to see him.
Oh, no, madame. He will not see anyone.
He's going to see me, teeth or no teeth. Which room?
That one. But please, I beg of you.
Louis, you stay here with Berta. I'm going in to see my Tosti.
He will be very angry.
He couldn't be angry.
Not with me, anyway.
Key?
Nellie Melba.
Go away, Nellie. Go away.
Don't be an old fool. I'm coming in.
No.
Yes.
Do not look at me.
Oh, Tosti. Poor Tosti.
Laugh. Go and laugh at me. Enjoy yourself.
Why haven't you been to see me?
I cannot see anyone anymore.
Why can't you?
I have no cursed teeth. Another joke. Well, I like a joke. Nobody likes a joke better than I do. But I do not laugh now, you observe. No, Tosti will never laugh again.
Oh, Tosti, you are ridiculous. Really, you are. What difference does it make whether you have teeth or not? We don't love you for your teeth, but for yourself.
Dead am I, dead. I have ceased to live. Tosti is no more. Goodbye, Nellie.
Oh, Tosti. Shall I sing it for you?
No.
Goodbye forever.
Stop.
Goodbye
make fun of me, a cruel one.
Now, look here, Tosti. This nonsense has gone far enough. You're acting like a baby.
A baby has no teeth. I have no teeth. Very well. I am a baby. And so I act like a baby.
But you'll have some nice artificial teeth.
But no, I will never wear them. Never.
But you must. Or do without teeth altogether if you like. But I need you, Tosti.
You need me? Why?
Because I'm singing Nedda in I Pagliacci on the 19th, and I want you to take me over the music.
I'm sorry, Nellie. You'll have to get someone else.
But I don't want anyone else. I want you.
I am finished.
Oh, Tosti.
It's no good to argue, Nellie. This is the end.
You can spend the rest of your life sitting there feeling sorry for yourself.
Who says so?
I do. Come on, get your hat. We're going out.
If I leave this house, Nellie, it will be for only one purpose.
And what's that?
To throw myself in the river.
Oh, you're impossible. I'm going.
Adieu.
Adio yourself.
Oh, what did I tell you? He will not be consoled.
Is he very miserable, Nellie?
I couldn't imagine anyone being more so. And just because he's lost his teeth. Isn't it ridiculous?
He regards it as a tragedy.
He's a fool, Berta. Well, when he recovers his senses, he'll know where to find me. I'll be rehearsing I Pagliacci at Covent Garden.
What do you think, madam? Should we try the duet again?
Yes.
I suppose so. We don't seem to be making much headway with this opera, do we?
Oh, don't worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Not without Tosti, I'm afraid. Oh, well.
Ready, Mr. Parry?
How many more times are they going to sing this duet?
Until we learn how to sing it properly.
Is the orchestra ready? We want to do the duet again.
Nellie! Nellie!
Yes, Louis, what is it?
Tosti is here.
Tosti!
Behold! Me!
Tosti! You have your new teeth.
Yes, and now I can smile again. Look!
They're beautiful, aren't they, Louis?
I've just told him they make him look handsomer than ever.
You have a mirror here?
Louis,
Here you are, Mr. Tosti.
take a good look at yourself.
Oh, bellissima.
So, the tragedy's over.
Yes, Tosti is himself again.
Then tell us how to sing this duet.
Show me the score.
Here, from the top of the page.
Yes, this is a love duet. Silvio implores Nedda to run away with him. He begs her to remember their past caresses. And she tells him that her love belongs to him alone. This is a passion, my friends. You must sing it white hot. No polite English love-making. All you have, everything. You must sing it from the heart. Come, ladies and gentlemen of the orchestra. The love duet. We begin.
Why hast thou taught me love's magic story? If thou wilt leave me helpless alone, why press to mine thy lips in their glory? Why hold thy heart unto mine own? If thou forgettest all our caresses, I still remember
Oh, Nellie, when you sing like that, I could fall in love with you myself. And tonight we run off together.
Toasty!
In a moment, we return to the Melba story. The Melba Story.
Why, Toasty, what are you talking about? What do you mean, tonight we run off together?
You remember the night when we made music from a gondola in Venice?
Could I ever forget it?
You remember the two young men who supplied the accompaniment with accordion and guitar?
Of course, Carlo and Umberto. I like them very much. What are they doing these days?
They are here in London.
In London? Why?
For a holiday. But principally, I think to hear you sing Neder in I Pagliacci.
You must bring them along to see me, Toasty. I want them to meet Louis.
You will see them tonight. It is all arranged.
What is?
Another night of music on the water.
But this is not Venice. It's staid old London.
I know. But instead of a gondola, we shall have to make do with a punt. But the weather is good for England and the fights are propitious. What do you say, Nellie? Will you come?
I don't know, Toasty.
Oh, Louis, make her say yes.
I think it's a lovely idea, Nellie.
Yes, but I doubt if a concert on the Thames could be successful.
Why not?
Because the English temperament is very different from the Italian, my dear Toasty.
But they love you here. They adore you.
In an opera house, perhaps, but not on the Thames. The English people don't approve of exhibitionists.
Try it, Nellie. You may be surprised.
Really, Louis.
Oh, please, Nellie.
It's strange that you should choose this particular night.
Why?
Because... Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's her birthday.
Oh, Louis, you shouldn't have said that.
But now you'll have a lovely party on the river.
The best birthday party of your life, arranged by Paolo Tosti.
What a wonderful night.
Yes, one could almost imagine we were in Venice. Except that there are no gondolas.
And no Ambrogio, the gondolier.
But we still have Melba and Tosti and Carlo and Umberto. Carlo has a fine voice, too. You wait till he sings the barcarolle with you. You ready, Nellie?
I suppose so. But the people in the other punt seem to be far more interested in themselves than in us.
Oh, but wait until they hear you. Carlo, you can manage to sing and play your guitar at the same time. So, let us begin.
Night of stars and night of love, go gently o'er the waters. Then the land below above no more will heed the shore. Lighting the sincere night, sing on earth the dawn.
beautiful. A perfect choice for a night on the water.
But, Tosti, there isn't a sound. Not a cheer, not even a hand clap. What was wrong? Did we sing badly?
It was divine.
Then why don't they applaud?
How do I know? In Venice, half the city comes out to hear you. But this apathy.
What did I tell you?
But they don't understand, Nellie. They don't realize that they are listening to Melba herself.
And for nothing, too.
And this should be asked to pay, since they've proved to be so ungracious. I shall announce that they are listening to the greatest singer in the world.
No, Tosti. I want to be received only on my merits, not on my reputation. I offer my voice for what it's worth. I shall remain anonymous and see.
All right. You sing again, and this time we shall take up a collection.
Very well. Carlo, Umberto, I'll sing O Solo Mio.
Good, good. That was better than ever, Nellie.
But silence still reigns.
We must take the punt alongside the others and hold out our hats. Come on.
Spare a coin, please.
Oh, Tosti.
Help some starving musicians.
Go on, George. Give him sixpence.
There you are. Now go away, please. We're busy. We'd noticed that, my friend.
A small donation for the music?
Whatever you can spare into the hat, please.
Thank you, sir. hat round, Carlo.
Your contributions, if you please.
Any small coin gratefully accepted.
Are you the girl who sang?
Yes, ma'am. I'm the one.
You have quite a good voice. Here's a shilling for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
God bless you, lady. God bless you.
Oh, that's enough, Tosti. We can't go on collecting all night.
Well, we could not get any more money anyway.
Well, count it up. What are our takings?
Here, I'll empty it all onto your lap.
A shilling, 2 shillings, 3, 4, and 6pence. And 2pence more in halfpennies. That's, let me see.
It's 4 shillings and 8pence.
4 and 8pence. Oh, Tosti.
This is one story, Nellie, that you will never tell in your reminiscences.
But Melba did tell the story of the collection on the Thames, even though it was against herself. And we tell it here, too, in the true and authentic Melba story. The Melba Story was written by John Ormiston Reed and produced by Dorothy Crawford. The music was under the direction of Hector Crawford. The role of Melba was spoken by Marcia Hart and sung by the Australian coloratura soprano, Glenda Raymond.